Hi all, Daz here from Review, and today I got a really good app for you. It's called InstaWeather, and it takes weather forecast to the next level. It's got a partner app for the phone as well, but it works really well on Android Wear. So I'm just going to launch up the app on the Android Wear watch here, InstaWeather, and you'll see that here we have, to start with at least, a sort of Google Maps map. You can see we've got cloud formations over the top. We've got some good information such as the time, the temperature, and the date there as well. So this could actually work as quite a cool sort of watch face, as you can see, and that leads me into sort of the next functionality of the app itself. But for now, let's just take a look at the different faces. So we've got this one here that corresponds here. We've got another version. This one has kind of radial lines. It also tells you the direction the wind's blowing, which is pretty cool. I've got this one here, uses slightly less battery. Obviously we have the black background. There we are. Pretty cool. We got this one here, which is very similar to the one before, but we got kind of a reverse of that display. And finally, your more traditional weather forecast. Now this one would work really well along with the other ones, wouldn't it? So this one is your watch face and the other one is an extra information, and luckily they've thought of this. And this app can actually be used as a watch face. Now obviously to change into a watch face, let's just close down the app. Remember, a long press on the watch face itself will give us our faces selection. And now if I browse through my little selection here, I can't remember which way it was, but here we go. You can see that we have those particular watch faces here. And from here we're actually able to select one. And here you can see we have the black screen, and it works just like any kind of normal watch face. And if I turn it into night mode or off mode, you'll see that we've got this kind of traditional weather forecast. Lots of information, low power, really cool watch face. Turn it on, we've got so much extra information there. And so that's effectively your off, and that's your on. And the fact that you can customize it for every single display. So it's a really fantastic app. There's some additional settings in here that you'd expect, such as your temperature settings between different units, whether the radar is visible, etc. There are animations that you can use as well, and so there are things like the radar moving around, but they will eat into the amount of battery that the application uses. If you look in the background there as well, you can actually still see with this turned on, this kind of enhanced mode, that even in the weather forecast mode we've got the cloud formations there as well. Okay, so there's lots that you can play around with there. You can even change the scales. So, do an update. That's in nice and near, apparently. You can even go to far. That's far out. So that's as you can see, all of the southwest there. Again, back to near for contrast. Really fantastic watch face, really great app. Gives you an idea of exactly what the weather's going to be like in the area where you are, especially rain formation. So that's another app that we found. As I find more and more cool apps, I'll be letting you know. Thanks for watching the videos, and I hope you join me again. Thanks a lot, bye bye.